another issue is when, say your client's going to go up on stage to speak. Client's getting ready. They're in the green room. One of the staff runs over, is like, hey, real quick, I got to know right now, does he want a lapel mic or does he want a headset? And I'm looking for you for the answer right now.
Okay, well, that's an interesting one because that has happened to me on multiple occasions. And it's one of those things where you have to separate yourself first a little bit, because if you work with the clients for a long time and you see them do a lot of public speaking, there's a good chance you know. But if you don't work with the client on a regular basis, you might not know. You might not have paid attention. You might not have gotten the briefing. You might not have seen it, right? So my immediate response would be, I'm not sure. You should ask him. If I were to take a guess, or if I were to see what I've seen before, that he would use a lapel mic, or I've seen him before use a lapel mic would probably be the right way to say it. I would never say, well, he needs a lapel mic, or he only does lapel mics.
Unless you know.
Unless I know.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of things to think about with the lapel mics, and that is that there's an intimacy barrier, because it needs to be attached, and the transmitter needs to be under the shirt and into his pocket on his back or whatever. And the minute that you say yes to that, you mean that you have to expose him to that. The, the boom mics and all that on your ear has some restrictions, and it gives you a different look and whatever. So do you really want to put yourself in that position, right? That's what you have to think about.
Yeah, and how do you kind of bow out of that? You know, it's kind of tough. Maybe put it on them, like, hey, well, you're the professional.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, how do you get the best sound, or what do you think is best?
Whatever you think to get the best sound, something like that. Yeah,
that's another way of doing it. I would never put myself in a position, if I can help it, where I can be quoted.
Yeah.
Because we all been there where something goes wrong and they go, but security told us that this is the way we wanted it. No, that's not what I said. I said so-and-so, right? And I want to be able to backtrack that and cover my base if I have to, because there's plenty of people that could throw you under the bus, maybe not on purpose, but they could do it because something went wrong. So I think that's the way I would answer that one.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah.